First Nations leaders, like their historic predecessors, have a long history of recognizing the historic Métis community in the Upper Great Lakes, specifically in Sault Ste. Marie. Unfortunately, some leaders are now choosing to forget that recognition, or denying First Nations ever recognized our community at all. So we need to help them remember. Here are the facts. As early as the 1830s and again in the 1840s, Métis from Sault Ste. Marie met with First Nations leaders such as Chingwacos to discuss their unique relationships. This included an offer from Chingwacos for the Métis to join his band. Our ancestors respectfully refused. You cannot offer to let someone join your community without implicitly acknowledging that they aren't already part of that community. Chingwacos specifically acknowledged that the Métis had, quote, met in their council. The First Nations leaders of the time recognized our right to be self-governing. In negotiations for the 1850 Robertson-Huron Treaty, in their own words, Chief Chingwacos, Chief Neminegoching, and others recognized our community as having an inheritance in the land equal to their own, not secondary to their own. In so doing, they also advocated for the protection of the Métis river lots along the St. Mary's River, which formed the basis of our community settlement. Our community was organized in river lots similar to those in Red River, Batoche, St. Albert, and other Métis communities. Throughout the entire decade that the Paoli case wound its way through Canada's court system, in what the Chiefs of Ontario have called a transparent, rigorous process, First Nations never once objected to affirming the presence of a historic rights-bearing Métis community in Sault Ste. Marie. Following the Métis Nation's victory at Paoli, First Nations leaders celebrated alongside the M&O. The Anishinaabe Nation shared words of congratulation at our first post-Paoli annual General Assembly.
I will now call upon Deputy Grand Chief of the Anishinaabe Nation, Nelson Toulouse, to address the media and our people.
Bonjour. Gitchinendam Mampi Yan. Mandagishgat Dabchini Chitwan Dagut Mandagashwebak. First, President Sharchi and President Belcourt, my friend Gary, legal advisors Jean, Jason, senators, ladies and gentlemen, friends. It is a good day.
In 2004, the Chiefs of Ontario and the M&O signed a mutual recognition protocol agreement that committed to respect, recognition, and support for the respective rights, interests, and aspirations of First Nations and the Métis Nation within Ontario, which included the historic Sault Ste. Marie Métis community as part of the Upper Great Lakes region, which had just been recognized in law by the Supreme Court of Canada. The following year, the M&O and the Anishinaabe Nation rekindled the historic relationship between the Métis and Anishinaabe nations, formalized through ceremony with the drum, pipes, tobacco, food, songs, and gifts shared. These events underpin our commitment to an ongoing nation-to-nation relationship. These are the facts. Just because they are inconvenient or little known does not make them untrue. This is our history.